If you're here today, I want you to mark your calendar down for January the 13th. This is a powerful day that is carrying an energy that is going to move quickly in your life. And this energy isn't here to overwhelm you. It's actually here to reposition you. All right, so things in your life may shift suddenly. This could be in situations, this could be in conversations, decisions, and opportunities. And all of this isn't random. It's happening for a reason. So this message is here to help you stay grounded, to stay aware and ready for what's unfolding next. Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a random message for you. This is the energy I've been feeling. So we're going to draw a message out of this. So we are getting duality. Some of you are going to experience duality. All right. So do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Okay. So you're going to experience duality. It might be through other people. So do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. All right. So that is your opening message here. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to know. So we are getting the energy of death. So I'm definitely getting an ending, perhaps to a relationship. I'm also seeing this morning of something completing or ending in your life. And I feel for some of you, this is going to be on an energetic level. So this is a big energy. You're definitely moving through it. And you're going to have to share with me how this energy is showing up in your life in the comment section below. Now, the death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. I'm getting the dark night of the soul here. I'm also seeing active energy here. So you're actually being encouraged to be active and in motion, in movement in your experience right now. And it doesn't mean that you're rushing through. They actually want you to slow down a little bit and know that clarity and guidance is coming in for you as you're moving through your world. We have the 4 of Cups. This is your emotional body. Any kind of cup suits I've been getting today, I've been picking up on the emotional body. I'm seeing things a bit slower. I'm definitely getting worry here or distractions. Your attention, your energy being pulled in different directions. I'm also seeing someone else who is focusing on something that hasn't shown up yet and missing opportunities that are there before whatever this is meant to show up. So that might be happening for some of you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, I also want you to take note of the numbers that are coming through these cards. So we have the number 13, we have the number 12, and the number 4. And for some reason, I'm getting Friday the 13th. I don't know when the next Friday the 13th is. I believe it's February the 13th. So there's something unfolding for you from now until then. So mark your calendars down. Now, these light codes, these number frequencies are showing up individually or as a part of a sequence because they're connecting you to this reading. So you're going to see these numbers either in a telephone number, a license plate, a home address, or somewhere else. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, I'm getting the energy of a Scorpio coming through for you. Scorpio could be somewhere in your birth chart or perhaps perhaps there is a Scorpio energy around you. So know that this is a supportive energy, and sometimes that support is coming in through a lesson we're learning through the energy of Scorpio. So if you take a look, we've got 2 cards with a full moon. I'm getting a lunar eclipse and just a full moon here. So you're very intuitive, Pisces, and you are naturally connected to the energy of the moon. And I feel that right now in your life's experience, Spirit is encouraging you to feel into things, and perhaps you are feeling into things and it's overwhelming for you. And if it is feeling overwhelming, they want you to calm your body water. They want you to calm your nervous system. They want you to calm your mind. I'm seeing something being stirred up within you. This death card is also representing death and rebirth. Okay, so some of you might be going through this emergence where you are becoming a new version of yourself, right? This is what's happening this month of January. And January 13th specifically is a very powerful day, right? And you have the 13th here on this card. So there is a major transformation happening for you on a spiritual and energetic level, and you may experience it in your world. So they're encouraging you on this day to stay calm and centered, and whatever emotions and things are coming up, surfacing, they want you to sit with them rather than react to them, to just be with them in order to heal whatever this is. Now, I'm also getting fear playing a huge factor in something that you might be moving through. So fear doesn't have power unless you give it power. So if you're feeling fear somewhere, they want you to set that fear aside. You can feel the fear, but they want you to do it anyways. Don't let the fear stop you from growth. And, growth just jumps in. This is what's happening in your life. This is a period of growth for you, Pisces. And I feel for you on a spiritual level, there is this graduation that you're experiencing where there's more information coming in. You're moving on to the next level of your life. And there's almost like this old identity that you're leaving behind. There are layers that you are shedding, right? I'm getting the energy of the snake coming through, and I'm getting Kundalini awakening through this. So some of you might be working with your Kundalini, doing some healings or activation. And January the 13th is a powerful day to actually practice this, right? And I'm also getting past ones, like family members or loved ones that are on the other side that have crossed over. And they're saying they're past ones. So I want you to know that you're divinely supported. You have a spirit team that is guiding you at this time. And family members, they're always with you. And they've given you their light. So I'm definitely getting a lot of emotions that are heavy. They're dense. I'm getting grief. I'm getting sadness here around death, right? So they want you to know that you're incredibly strong. Everyone has their own way of moving through these kinds of energies, and there's nothing wrong with you. Spirit wants you to know. So allow yourself to move through this in the way that you need to process this, and then release it. There's a lot of strength that comes through this for you, and they want you to know that you're much more powerful than you realize. And you want to give yourself time to heal here with whatever this is, right? And those of you that have loved ones on the other side, again, they keep coming forward. They're holding a torch, and they're handing you their torch. It's their light. It's the fire that you are meant to carry in your world in light of them. That's what they're saying, in light of them. They're giving this to you, and they're saying, in light of me. So that might mean something to you. So you can place that wherever it resonates. Now, there is a new season you're stepping into, okay? So energetically, something has shifted. And this shift, there's many shifts actually coming into your life over the course of the year this year. And these shifts are going to come in through darker waves. And these darker waves are not necessarily negative, okay? So sometimes we're called to work within our darker energies. And, I use GarageBand to make music, right? I love making music. It is an app on my iPad, right? So you can download that app. It's called GarageBand. And I download different kinds of music, beats and things like that. And I create music. And every time I make music, it's dark. Oh my goodness, I'm like, oh my gosh, where is this coming from? But this is how that energy, I'm able to channel it. So I feel Spirit is also encouraging you to channel the dark energy from within you. You're actually meant to work with it, right? You're not meant to suppress it. And I'm seeing someone diving into this like black hole, someone that is willingly and happily diving into like the void, this energy of the death, whatever that represents to you, and doing some sort of like inner work and healing. And there is, I don't know if any of you do improv, but there's a game in improv that they play where you're emptying a box. Whatever comes to your mind, you're just pulling everything out. So I feel this is what's happening, is there is this pulling of energy out of a box that feels like the void. Like there's nothingness there, but there's a lot coming out. So that is the energy of the death. And I'm also getting the Grim Reaper here. I'm getting some of you that may have had sleep disturbances. So they want you to actually focus on finding some healing there with your sleeping patterns, right? Maybe there is like, you know, what I'm getting here is grinding or clenching of the teeth. I don't know if you wake up with headaches. I'm seeing something here with your teeth coming in with the death card. So you're going to have to share with me what that is. But they do have night guards. But there's also, I'm getting sleep apnea coming in as well. So this is where the sleep disturbances are coming in. So they're just sending me this like flow of energy through like odd hours of the night where you wake up. Maybe you fall asleep really good, but then you have trouble staying asleep because you wake up. I sometimes have this too. I have to go to the bathroom a lot. Here is action, right? This is, you know, this is energy. They're showing me Tetris and where everything is being stacked and kind of put together. So perhaps this is your mind that is working like Tetris, or you're organizing, putting things together or rearranging, right? So they want you to prepare for something here. And I feel you're already in preparation here, Pisces. And this preparation is going to actually benefit you. So an example of this for me in my life that I can share with you is before I start my readings, I prepare for them, right? I don't just show up in front of the camera and just do my readings. I do a whole ritual around them. So I start with a morning meditation. I call on Spirit to share with me what message I need to bring to you today. Then I take a look at all the planetary alignments. What are the energies coming through? What is the message that you're meant to receive at this time as we're moving through this? And it allows me to deliver that where it feels really good when I'm delivering it. Like right now, as I'm sharing this experience with you, it feels good what I'm saying here to you. So you might be connecting with this. And you know, I'm getting a little bit of confusion and uncertainty coming in here with someone. And I want you to know that this is a dark horse. We have the energy of death. So I feel you're meant to work with the darkness. You're meant to actually dive beneath the surface. And maybe there are emotions that are rising that are making you feel like your nervous system is overactive. So this is an opportunity when you feel this. It's like your body's on high alert. To calm yourself down in these experiences, to work on doing this every single day and mastering this, right? To not let the fear creep up and override your experience. So having some sort of daily practice. This is what this Knight of Wands is wanting to share with you. And because the moon is in the background, there is this like... they're revealing to you what you need to know through everything that you are experiencing. So when we're on high alert, our body is on high alert, it almost like blocks what we need to see. But when we're in a state of peace and calm, we can see the information coming in that our soul needs, right? So this is you working in the darkness because there's important information coming in. And I want you to know that this feels like the knight in shining armor. This also feels like someone who is guarded. You are your knight in shining armor, and you don't have to wear armor, is what Spirit is saying here. So you can openly walk through the energy and the experience you're having without guarding yourself or closing yourself off, right? Because in fear of something that feels familiar to the past but actually isn't. So I feel there's like some sort of conditioning that is peeling away from you through this experience of the Knight of Wands. It's the way that you are choosing to show up, the way that you're choosing to work with your own energy. Okay, so you're meant to be active and not passive here, where you just, things are just happening and you have no control over it. They want you to be aware, and some of you are aware. And the other thing is, I'm seeing some of you supporting others that might be going through some sort of dark night of the soul experience. You're coming in as they're showing me a hand that is going into the dark and pulling someone out. So that might mean something for some of you out there, right? And again, the moon, you're meant to work with the moon's energy, Pisces. Full moons, especially in the lunar eclipses. So I love the moon's energy. I love working with it. I make moon water. I practice intention setting on those days. I practice calming my nervous system, staying in a state of peace on any day we have the full moon. And for me, I feel that's important because the energy I am amplifying and sending out a ripple effect into my world by being immersed in that experience, right? So what the moon is doing is it is opening up this gateway where we can take the baggage, we can take the heavy emotions and give it to the moon. And then the moon closes and takes it away, right? This is how I visualize it. So I'm also getting a spotlight on your emotions here, right? The moon is acting like a spotlight. So here within the Four of Cups, so I want you to know that the frequency and vibration of the number 4 is manifestation. It is solid foundations. It is integrity. It is the way that you are showing up in your world, right? So with this 4 of Cups, I'm seeing that your attention is distracted. Okay, so this could be things online, things that you're watching that are not making you feel good, that throws you down into a pit that sometimes is hard to get out of. So they want you to be very mindful of what these things are and create some sort of an action plan where you're not spending that much time doom scrolling or comparing or competing because you saw something online. I'm definitely seeing like something online that might be bothering you or influencing you in some way, and perhaps you need to do a digital detox, right? The word detox is coming in. And there's an offering here, some sort of an exchange that is happening with you and the universe through this experience. So over the next couple of weeks after January the 13th, I want you to be aware and pay attention and not let things distract you, because whatever this is, you're not going to be able to see it if you're distracted. And Spirit is also letting you know that there are other opportunities around you that are leading you to the bigger opportunity. So perhaps you have tunnel vision right now on one thing because you're wanting it so bad. There's like an expectation around it, or they're showing me a bunch of strings attached to something. So whatever these strings are, they're showing me scissors that need to go across. They're gliding across and cutting them off, and they're floating into the universe. There's almost like, so the practice of gratitude is going to be very powerful for you. So if you're able to practice gratitude in your day-to-day life, like genuinely show up within that experience of practicing gratitude to be thankful for what you have in your world. This is going to unlock everything else that is available there as well. And when we are moving through that gratitude, that thankfulness, we start to see everything else that's there connected to that frequency and vibration. And for some of you, I'm seeing you walking away from things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you. I'm seeing that your social circle or the connections that you once used to have are shifting and changing here as well. You are actually elevating to a higher frequency and vibration. There are energies that are leaving your life. You're shedding them. This is that rebirth that is happening. The fear that was once there is no longer there. I'm seeing you completely out of it. I'm seeing you following your heart. I'm seeing you feeling and sensing something, but you might not be able to see it. But you know that it's leading you towards it. Like there's trust, there's hope here. Okay, so a lot that is coming through, and duality. You might be seeing one and the other, this and that at the same time. I'm getting the energy of Gemini coming through for you as well, Pisces. And I'm getting it through this card, duality. It's almost like there's the experience of abundance, but also the experience of challenge at the same time, right? And I feel that here you are choosing to focus on the good things that are happening and not the bad things. The bad things, the challenges, the hardships are there to help your soul evolve, to learn, to grow. That's a part of the abundance. And there's a lot of growth happening. So each experience you go through, especially the challenging ones, Pisces, are the ones that are amplifying you, are the ones that are allowing you to grow and expand in your experience. They bring you more information because you're firsthand experiencing the experience you're going through, which gives you the knowledge that you need in order to move into a new experience. So, wow, you're in manifestation mode right now. So, it's important that you understand that whatever energy you are sending out into the world is the same energy coming back to you. So I want you to be very aware of the kind of energy you are broadcasting in your world. It doesn't matter what anyone's doing out there, right? We don't have to match anyone's energy. That's not what you're here to do. You're here to stay in your own frequency and vibration no matter what, right? So they're encouraging you to stay grounded. Remember, we are only human. It's okay to make mistakes, right? And to do the best that you can. All right, so what I wanted to do now is pull a bonus card. The Golden Future Oracle is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in this reading today. So there is an activation of your chakras right now. So this is what this deck is all about. And we're going to pull a card and see what message you are meant to hear. The 12 chakras within you are being activated. All right, so the number 27 is another light code coming in. Follow your ascension path. They want you to follow your ascension path. So let's read you this message here. By 2032, our planet is to become fifth dimensional. So everyone will have their 12 chakras in place, open and active. Your silver earth star chakra below your feet ensures that you are living according to your divine blueprint. Your platinum base chakra means you always feel totally safe and you trust you are looked after. Your pink sacral attracts only loving relationships, while your orange navel activates cooperation and oneness. Your golden solar plexus brings forward your confidence and wisdom, and your white heart opens you to love. Your royal blue throat chakra enables total honesty and integrity, and your crystal clear third eye offers enlightenment, and your transparent crown assists you to connect to the stars. Above them, your transcendent chakras glow. Your white casual opens the door to angelic worlds, and your magenta soul star empowers your soul journey, and your orange stellar gateway connects you to your monad and your divine spark. So the guidance that's coming in here for you is this card reminds you that every single choice you make affects the light your chakras emit. Archangel Metatron is overseeing your ascension process right now and that of the planet. He watches over you as your 12 fifth dimensional chakras move into place, open and activated. When this happens, you live in peace, love, and cooperation with others, and with integrity and good intention. Make choices that are harmless and supportive. Your guidance is to check that you are living in accordance with the highest principles of each chakra. Then tune into Archangel Metatron. Consciously open your chakra and ask him to run his golden orange light through them into the earth. He reminds you that when you act with higher consciousness, you automatically attract abundance and support from the universe. So that is your message from the 12 chakras here that are being activated. So I'm seeing someone doing a meditation to activate their chakras. So yeah, you can find lots of meditations on YouTube. I like listening to guided meditations. So we're going to pull an angel number to seal your reading today, and we are getting the number 2, the mirror. So the universe is mirroring back to you what your soul is reflecting. Okay, so reflect upon the past. Look deep inside of yourself. What you give returns. So your universe is reflecting back to you something that your soul needs to hear. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.